Hello, this is Marc Shipman-Mueller from NAB 2014. I'll tell you a little bit about the Alexa XT camera. The Alexa XT camera has been a huge success for us since we introduced it last year. Now there are four main points that are very cool about the Alexa XT. Number one, you have built-in ARRI RAW recording up to 120 frames per second in full image quality. Number two, the Alexa XT has a 4x3 sensor right here, and the Alexa camera really is the only camera in the market with a tall sensor, which is perfect for anamorphic lenses. So if you want to shoot anamorphic, the Alexa really is your only option there. Now this sensor has another cool feature, which is open gate, which is even wider than the anamorphic sensor mode, where you can use now every single photo site on the Alexa. This is great for visual effects, or if you want to do an up-res to 4K, which looks spectacular on the Alexa. And then fourth, we have built-in neutral density filters that you can manually exchange. And the cool thing about those filters is they don't change the color tint at higher densities. So even at an ND 2.4, you still have a perfectly neutral color. Additionally, it also avoids multiple reflections in the matte box. If you have many filters in the matte box, you may get reflections. That's kind of nasty. So having the ND filter in the camera helps with that. Now, we've seen Alexas being used on feature films, television episodicals, commercials, nature documentaries, all kinds of shows. And the interesting thing to me are the recording formats that people are using. For feature films, most people use ARRI RAW. Have been for a while, are still using it. It's very popular. And as I said, with the Alexa XT, built-in ARRI RAW recording makes ARRI RAW easier, smaller, and more affordable. Now, for television episodicals, almost everybody uses ProRes, which has been a fantastic format for that application. We're seeing some television shows starting to use ARRI RAW, not for the whole show, but just for their special effects, just for the visual effects show. So that's very interesting. For commercials, there's been a huge change. About a year ago, 2% of the commercials were being shot with ARRI RAW, the rest was all ProRes. This year, we're seeing about 25% of commercials being shot in ARRI RAW, so it's been a huge change, a huge move towards ARRI RAW. Now, this little preview we have, which is the software update 10. As you know, we believe in long product cycles. We believe in making sure the customer has the latest software in the camera, and the camera can live for as long as possible. So we're always coming up with new software. The next one we're going to be coming up with the third quarter of this year is software update 10, and that will have 180-degree image rotation, which is great for the Steadicam. You can flip the Steadicam upside down for a low mode shot without having to do anything else. It is also great for the ultra wide angle zoom, which has the image flipped upside down. Then we're going to improve how long it takes to switch from regular speed to high speed. Normally right now it takes 40 seconds, which is a long time if Martin Scorsese is breathing down your neck on the set. So we're trying to get it down to at least 20 seconds or even less. That should be a huge improvement. We will add Open Gate for the Alexa XT-M. Doesn't have it yet, but we had a huge number of requests from the aerial guys who all love the Alexa XT-M. And the last feature we have is we're going to have the ability in some modes to again have a clean record out with Log-C, something that kind of went along by the wayside when we introduced high-speed 4x3 and Open Gate. So that's it. Alexa XT is a huge success. Thank you very much, and we'll see you at the next show. Thanks.